gonna record now. We're recording.
Wait, I haven't even pulled up my itinerary. Okay.
It's okay. They're used to that. They're used to us being messy.
We like being messy. Look, I got hair for seminar.
We don't need to know about your lack of shaving.
No, I don't mean hair. I mean hair.
TMI, TMI.
I know. Maggie, I can't believe you, Amy, Alice, y'all aren't going to be at seminar.
I know. I'm really disappointed.
Best girlfriend time ever. Okay, so I want to challenge you to do something. I want you to start putting $50 aside every single month right now, and you'll have the money next year.
It was more the time off with my new job.
Save your vacay. But if y'all will just start a little savings account that you pretend doesn't even exist, or if you use the Mary Kay Visa to put all your orders on this year, and then cash in the points at the end of the year, that's what I do, and you'll have, like, I think I've got $1,200 for seminar.
And I'm free this year, but I'm just behind. I'm a little behind right now. I have the free time. I have the time.
You can register on site.
I'll take a look and see what I can do still. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right, girls, let's get started. Let's get this party started. Let's get this here. Okay, so I went to Walmart today, and I got dry erase markers, and I got a new notepad. I got me one of these little things. It says ideas at the top. So as I think of ideas, just quickie ideas. And then I got this. What does that say?
Create your own magic.
Create your own magic. Because we had a conference call this morning with Melita Daly, and her future area is called the Magic Millions. And she just totally blew us away. Did she not, Vicki?
Yes.
Totally blew us away with what is possible this year for us. So Andrea and I are going to be starting something new. And it's going to be very exciting. Y'all are going to love it. Two things. First, let me write myself a note. The first thing we're going to do is, I know some of y'all have heard about this Peek into Pink. Have y'all heard about Peek into Pink? Peek into Pink. Okay. So it's just a real low-key live Facebook presentation where we just do the marketing plan in about 15 minutes with anybody you want to invite, and then it stays on there. It's recorded, and it's live, so it's just raw, just like we are here. And our first one's going to be this Thursday at 5 p.m. our time, so it's 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Central, 6 o'clock Mountain, and 5 o'clock Pacific, or as my daughter used to say, specific. So after this call, I'm going to go ahead and start adding all of y'all into the Facebook page, but it's called Shite Peek into Pink. So our first one's going to be this Thursday at 5. I recommend you get everybody you know on it. Offer them a prize. I'm going to let Andrea talk a little bit about it because she's been on some of the Peek into Pink Facebook live presentations since I've been gone to Europe. And then the second thing is we are starting an elite group. And so far, I think the only person who this really affects in a negative way is you, Vicki. But we're going to work around it. I know.
In what way?
Well, we're going to start an elite group. And basically what it's going to be is, and you're going to get emails on it and vouchers and everything. What?
Did you see my agenda? Did you see what I called it? You got to see if you like that name. Because it's real important.
Okay, so we're going to start this elite group, which I'm going to surprise y'all with the name of it in just a minute. And I got nothing, girl.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Okay. And
it's at the very last line.
I think my new hair is so heavy, my brain is exploding.
Look at my last line on my agenda, above training.
Okay, Andrea, talk to them about Peek into Pink.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna talk. Y'all, let me ask you this. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna pull it up, hold on. Do you know anybody exhausted from the corporate rat race? Do you know anyone who wants control over their own schedule? Do you know anyone who would like to believe in themselves and also help other women believe more in themselves? Would you know anybody who wants more confidence in their life, more fun, maybe some more friends across the country? Anybody? Shake your head. If that's sung to your heart in any way, or you might know of people who might possibly have that kind of curiosity about more, then you want them on this call. Now, here's my favorite part. You're only allowed 3 people. Okay?
For each hand.
You're only allowed 3. And we have started the group. I'm teaching Joanna, so it might just be until tomorrow. You'll have access, and then you'll be able to invite 3 people. And we are going to be giving some free product away. We're going to finalize all this tomorrow, so you'll know exactly what we're giving away. But here's the best part. You're not going to fall more in love with Mary Kay. You're not going to book more people. You're not even going to want to talk about Mary Kay. You're going to fall in love with your business once again. And the only way to do that is to get in front of the sharing opportunity. We have a lot of background noise, Joe.
I think it's me, though. Hang on.
So this is an opportunity. If you're feeling like, man, I want more out of my own life, I want to get excited again about what I started initially, then you're going to want to reach out and get some women on the call that would represent Mary Kay with the highest level. And so don't, it's an opportunity to be selective. And in your call, I would probably, which I'm going to be doing myself, but I would probably say, I'm allowed to hand select some impressive women. And while Mary Kay may not be something for you, I'm really looking to expand my leadership. I'm looking to have opinions from other successful women, and I'm looking for talent scouts, and you could totally be that for me. Would you give me 15 minutes to share a little bit about why I'm so excited and the kind of women we're looking for? So there you go. That is going to be on Thursday, and we're going to work to have that somewhat as a set kind of opportunity each week or every other week.
Would y'all be happy if we gave you an invitation script on the Superstars Facebook page? Just nod. Yeah, okay. I will do that as soon as we get off. I'll put the invitation there because Andrea had to show me how to put the link on our Superstars Facebook page and all that. So she is just such a pro at this. And although she knows that I love her, I really feel like I abuse her in that she does all this stuff for me and I don't bother to learn it because I've got a party hat on and that's what I'm doing. I'm partying. So basically,
and I have 3 kids.
And she has 3 children and she's beautiful and she has no body fat and we all hate her. So, Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm happy to do it.
Okay. So, yes, I like the name of it, Andrea. I found it. I like that. Okay, Paula's on too. Man, the directors are on. I'm like in shock. We've got Terry Skills on and who else just said Paula's on? Dang, that call this morning must have shocked y'all into, we better find out what's going on here. Okay, so as of the first week in August, not real sure what that date is.
It's a
we
6th.
will no longer, yeah, the 6th. Okay, that sounded good. Around in there, we will no longer have the Monday Night Live Zoom video meeting. So now that you've gotten used to this, we're not doing it anymore. We're shaking things up. Now, normally we shake things up beginning with the new seminar year, but I had taken a little jaunt on a little ship. And so, or a boat, and they said it's not a boat. A boat is what you get in when you're sinking and you have to get in a boat. Vicki must know about that. So, so we're shaking everything up as of August 1st. So we are going to start. It's going to be Moving and Grooving Monday training video with a follow-up Moving and Grooving coaching chat on Tuesdays. So this is what it's going to look like. Every Monday, let's say by noon on Monday, Andrea and I are going to post on Superstars Facebook page that week's training. Sometimes it'll be me, sometimes it'll be her, sometimes it'll be both of us. I know y'all like to get 2 for 1. And you'll get that training. Tuesdays at the same time. Did we say the same time?
No, we didn't say time.
Yeah, same time.
Oh, same time as this.
Same time. At the same time, on Tuesdays, 8, 7, 6, and 5, we're going to have a chat. And what you're going to do is you are going to make sure that your weekly accomplishment sheet is submitted to us by Sunday nights, no later than Monday morning for the week. Thank you, Vicki and Joan, for being consistent in that in my unit. And we're going to talk, and you're going to talk back to us. Not talk back to us, but you're going to respond. So if everybody who's on this video right now would be on, let's say if we were doing this tomorrow night, we would actually have y'all talk back and forth with us. So I might say, okay, Vicki, your goal this week was to do this, this, this. Tell us what that looked like. You know, what challenges did you have? By the way, kudos to Amy. Amy has a new team member, qualified. So she's got, and then Maggie just had $1,000 day. Let's talk about Maggie. I want you to talk about what you did. So it's going to be a lot more like a success meeting. Y'all get the feel of that? But it's going to be casual. You can be in your jammies. I don't care. But it's not going to be Andrea and I going, word, 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 word. Because you guys, and I'm preaching to the choir here, but we're giving you all this stuff. We're giving you perfect 10. We're giving you perfect star. We're giving you, 10 to win, 5 to strive, 3 to P. I mean, we're doing all of it. And y'all are showing up every week going, hi. But we're not seeing growth. Ouch. And if you're going to take the time to be on here and to listen to us and to tap into our knowledge, don't you want to grow your business? And it's okay if you just want to show up and have fun. I think that's awesome. You can always show up and have fun. Hang on, I got to mute everybody. But don't you want to do something? Don't you want to make money? Don't you want to have a sphere of influence? If you do, what we're going to do is for the month of August, we're going to let everyone be on Tuesday nights. No qualifications, no rules, nothing. Everybody can be on Tuesday nights because I want everybody to experience what we're going to be doing. Now, Vicki, the only reason I don't feel super guilty, because I know this is your meeting night, is Tuesday nights, is because I know you get that from your director in Florida already. You get that, Vicki, what did you do? And I want to recognize you and all that. And you're a big girl and you'll be okay and we'll record it and you can watch it the next day. Okay? Okay. And I promise I'll give you some personal one-on-one time. But what I would love to see you guys do is start making Monday nights makeover night, Monday night makeover night, Tuesday night training and talking and training. Okay? Moving and grooving on Monday, and talking, training, sharing, teaching on Tuesdays. And then that will set you up for a fabulous week. Monday nights can be a little cray-cray for Andrea and I, her with her brood of children and her family and all their sports, and me with general life. And so we really decided, and I know Terry has her meetings on Tuesday nights, that it just seems to work better. More people can show up, more people can come, more people can attend. So we're changing it to Tuesdays. We're going to give it till December. We're going to see how it goes. We're going to see if you guys grow your businesses. after August, there will be a qualification to be able to be on those Tuesday night calls. And it won't be hard, but it will be accountability. Because let me ask you something. How many of y'all have kids? In the house or out of the house? I don't care. Okay. Maggie, how many of you have animals? Okay. All right. Okay. So if you, every day for a week, if you tell little Johnny, or you ask little Johnny, Johnny, did you make your bed? Yes. Johnny, did you pick up your towel off the floor? Yes. Johnny, did you bring down your laundry to the laundry room? Yes. And you said, okay, that's great. And then the next day you said, Johnny, did you make your bed? Yes. Johnny, did you pick up your towel off the bathroom floor? Yes. Johnny, did you bring down your dirty clothes? Yes. And then on Friday, you notice there are no dirty clothes from Johnny in the laundry room. There's no dirty clothes. I might want to go check his room. First, you open his bathroom door, and there's a pile of towels that have now turned into fermented something that must be destroyed because you know he's bathing without water. That's what he does. And you walk into his room, and the covers are so all over the place that it's created its own little monster because you did not inspect what you expect. Inspect what you expect. That does not mean to micromanage. But if Johnny knows that he's not accountable to mom and that you're never going to check on it, how long do you think he's going to continue doing that chore? Little bugger. Because, and it's not just that he's a lazy little bugger. No, it's because he's not getting any affirmation. He's not having you go in and go, I'm so proud of you. You did good. Good boy, you get to eat. I mean, you know, you were excited for him. And when you show up and we see your pretty faces, we're so happy to see them. But we want you to be excited about your business. And we want you to grow your business and take advantage of everything. Like, this is the beginning of the seminar year. You start tracking it right now. You can do national quota sharing. You can do national quota sales. If you choose to move into leadership, you can be a director. You can earn a free car by Christmas. But you're going to have to do just a wee bit more than showing up. Those who show up, go up. But there's got to be some activity there. And, you know, Andrea reminded me today that her confidence level in Mary Kay, her confidence level in the military was amazing. But her confidence level in Mary Kay and the girl world and all that, and makeup and being pretty and being feminine, out of her comfort zone. I mean, look up Tomboy, her picture is there. And she had to up her confidence, and the way she did it was she went to everything and she took guests, because that's what we told her to do. Go to everything and take guests. Because nobody likes to go anywhere by themselves. And you would never guess today that she doesn't have confidence to work with women and to share with them and to look pretty and to be fashionable. Right? Yeah. You guys, it's true. Because she went out there and she did it. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to really think and pray in the next 24 seconds about, I was going to say 24 hours, but that gives y'all way too much time, about where do you want to be a year from now? Where do you want to be celebrated on the seminar stage? National quota sales, national quota sharing, as a car winner? Do you want to go to San Diego in January as a new leader to leadership?
It's going to be awesome.
Andrea lives there, so we're going to stay extra days. I mean, you guys, San Diego, if you've never been there, it's the cleanest city I've ever been in the United States. You could literally eat off the sidewalks. It is so clean, and it's so pristine, and it's so beautiful. And I think we might do an extended trip to my house. So, you know, just like we had the top directors trip and the extended trip. So guys, come on. let's put it into action. I want you to listen to what we have to share with you tonight. And I want you to think about how you're going to put it into action immediately. Is that a deal? Can we all agree how we're going to put this into action immediately? Okay? Just like when you go to church on Sunday and you go, oh my gosh, that's so amazing. I'm going to start doing that. That is so cool. And then you walk out and you go, what did he say? There's something about, yeah, it was good. It was good. It really spoke to me. Yeah. Had no idea what it was about. Okay. Andrea, talk to us about Peek into Pink and how powerful that is.
Thought I did. Okay, so
well, you did a little, but you've heard some people doing it.
It's just a marketing share. It's just stories, you guys. But I think that there was two things I was going to say while you were talking, and I shared earlier about just being back, hearing what occurred to somebody else. But I think that this is where, and I'm going to be teaching Joe, just so you know. So it's not really her story. You're not just going to hear her story. She's just going to talk about what women need more in their life and how Mary Kay could, as it has done for so many women, be the match that they're praying for. And the powerful thing about this is they have been invited because we have a little problem in Mary Kay. And we have a problem because Mary Kay Corporate has asked us to double and sometimes triple the number of entrepreneurs in our area, but we're really not allowed to advertise. You won't see us splattering on Facebook, recruit with me, because we're very selective. We are looking for women because birds of a feather flock together. And so you're being invited to this because while it may or may not be something you'd ever be interested in, you know of women who are as awesome as you. So I'm only allowed to invite 3 of the most awesome women. And I'm hoping that you'll understand why I'm so excited. We're going to give free stuff away. But I would really love your opinion, and also would love for you to know who I'm looking for so that you can pass along to those people that would benefit, and my company would benefit from them being a part of it. So that's really what this is going to be, and it's a little bit interactive, not totally. They're going to be able to type out some questions. Joanna actually doesn't know this, but she can bring people on live. So for those people who are gonna get some free products, they can come on, and it's almost like FaceTime. So on Facebook, you can actually bring people on live. Maybe Joe and I will do it tomorrow, so or later on our Shite Facebook page, so you can see what we're talking about. And so this will be an opportunity for people just to get an idea. Like we said a couple weeks ago, and some of you were on a call today for our elites. Would you love $50 bonus for add-in a qualified team member this month? Well, however many $50 bills you want, you might just want to think how many people you want to ask, because you have to have a commitment and you're only allowed 3. So let them know. I'm really looking for women who are willing to let me give them free Mary Kay for being a talent scout, and we'll be on this call because I'm only allowed 3. So Joe will work with a little script, she said, at our Facebook page. I did put the picture. Hopefully you guys can just take a peek at our Facebook page. It's there already. We'll edit it after the call with a script that Joanna had mentioned. But this is going to be really fun. And I really got to tell you, when you're down with your business, my confidence has not always been high. You go through this as women. We're always like this, right? Even with our business. But you can get back up if you work on some of the tools. And so that's why I offered last week my 21-day mind shift challenge, and anyone can join. It's anytime, okay? It's a 21-day. When you're ready, it's gonna blow your mind. And we're on day 9 today. So it's gonna be something you can go back to. You're welcome to join us, and really, you're gonna get what you expect. So if you're not expecting much in Mary Kay, start playing more ball with Joe. You'll start to believe more in yourself. Your confidence will go up more, and you'll fake it until you become it. And that's really what I did. I just did that. But I did want one more thought to be shared. When Joe was talking about the Monday moving and grooving, Monday is hopefully going to be your makeover Monday night, or sometime where you can be building up your activity. Tuesday is a moving and grooving coaching chat. If you're not moving and grooving, don't even bother. We're not gonna be just like, you can do it, you're awesome. We're gonna be working with those who have been out there and said, Andrea, I did one call and I couldn't do anymore. I was so afraid. I gotta know and I don't know what to do. Now that's somebody we want to work with, because at least they tried. Mm-hmm. And you're celebrated on the Moving and Grooving Tuesday coaching chat, because that's where you're gonna have somebody help you get where you say you want to go. So it's really going to be pretty powerful.
Excited. Okay, so the next thing we want to do, because we really are trying to keep this around 30, 35 minutes for you guys so that when you hang up, you can actually make some booking calls. Andrea and I are going to share with y'all some lead generation ideas, how to get leads, how to get names, and also a couple of fun events to do for July. So I'll start with the fun events to do for July. I love to do a Christmas in July or holiday in July celebration. And what I do is just invite 5 or 6 people over and teach either advanced glamour or do a brush clinic. And all of that is on InTouch, how to do a brush clinic. Basically, you just show them what the different brushes are and how to use them. I even tell my customers, bring your favorite glamour, bring your brushes, and leave your purse in the car. You don't have to buy anything. Just leave your purse in the car. Bring your glamour, bring your brushes. I do the Mary Kay 3D, okay, from the cheeks down, and then I don't want to take off all their makeup and have them put all their makeup back on. I want them to take their favorite eyeshadow, put it on the back of their hand, take Mary Kay, a comparable color, put it on the back of their hand and go, big difference. And then what I do is I tell them for every one of their items that they'll throw away and replace with Mary Kay, they get 1% off up to 20 items. It's like a little mini trash bash. See, they've got all their items there. They've got their brushes where the hair is falling out or they're nasty looking, or they've got their little palette of eyeshadows, or they've got their cheek color, and I'm matching them up and we're playing, and it's like just having fun at the table, and everybody's saying, oh, that would match that, and oh, that would match that. And 3 or 4 people, or 9 or 10, whatever you want to do. And it's just an advanced glamour. And they don't have their purses with them, so there's no pressure to buy anything. And then I talk about how great our brushes are. I show that. I talk about how great our products are. If they want to play a little bit with the eyeshadow on top of their eyes, sometimes they come with no makeup on. A lot of times they come with no makeup on. And then I always do satin lips on their lips and give them a new lip look. And of course, a little cheek color, because our cheek colors are to die for. My cheek colors last me anywhere from 4 to 5 years for one cheek color. Okay, because it's that mineral. It's just wonderful. So that's one of my favorite events to do in July, because it kind of gets them ready to start thinking about fall, although it's still hot outside, but thinking about fall. And then I talk about the summer products, like, you know, the oil mattifier and oil-free hydrating gel and things like that, that will keep, and the beauty blotters that will keep their face shine-free. So that's one of the fun events I like to do. Dre?
Okay. So I'm going to show you a little picture. I'm hoping let me just unplug. I can send this and I can put this, but if you've never seen, let's see, is this something you can see?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, so I love the beauty bar idea. I think that the phrase is just catchy, and a beauty bar, to me, it excites me. So you've got to get excited first, because if you're trying to invite people to something that you're not like in your heart, you know, enthusiasm at the very end, IASM, I am sold myself. Like, that's what it means. So you got to be like totally into it. So this has always been something that just appeals to me, because I can do whatever I want for a beauty bar. And if you would like, I can put that on the Facebook page so y'all can see it. But my beauty bar, we decided to call it a bestie beauty bar. And you can do these each week in your home. You can have a special theme. Like, I'm going to be doing one Friday night. It's going to be some door prize kind of things. It is really just a like a stop and shop. The cool thing about Mary Kay is really nothing changes. We just might say a different word, but it's the same kind of flow. So I'm inviting people who have never tried Mary Kay. I'm inviting people who have tried Mary Kay. I'm going to let them for about 45 minutes walk around to the different stations. Okay, so I'm just going to put a display out. And they might try some samples on their hands. I'll talk individually. But what I am doing is it starts at 6:30. And at 7:30 is when I'm actually going to be teaching the beauty bar theme. And so I'm doing Summer Glow right now. And a summer glow for I think it's one of the most simple looks is a little bit of bronzer, concealer, and spray it with some makeup spray. Like that is how easy a summer glow look can be. And so I'll be teaching the proper application of concealer. I'll be showing, I'm going to show you, well, I can't. Okay, should I show you? I'd be stuck with it for the rest of the party. I should show you. Okay, so when you're doing proper application, well, I shouldn't say proper. If you want a really Kardashian style glow, in fact, you can see this side of my face. Do you see this side of my face?
Mm-hmm.
I went upstairs because I had not prepped. When you're all sweaty and everything throughout the day, things just, start to melt. So I wanted to prep. So when I do my makeup for seminar, and of course, what I'm going to be teaching at my Summer Glow is how you take this and you would fill it in, okay? Now I'm doing this into the mirror. You can go all the way up into this area and you can come all the way down to the tip of your nose, okay? So this is how Kardashian does it. And then under here, you're going to put your bronzer. Now, you do this on top of foundation, but this is like the event that I'm going to teach. So I'm going to let them shop. I'm going to just, find out some of the things. They're going to do a profile card when they walk in. I'm going to find out about their skincare. I'm going to talk about, let's talk about what you want to improve about your skin. All right, so I'm going to excite them that they want and need to sit with me for an actual skin analysis. Like, they're going to be so excited. And then I'll do fun things for booking a party that night, but I'll do a 15-minute session where I give them a Hollywood tip. So then you use your finger, and you use your blending sponge. You can use your liquid foundation brush, but this basically becomes stippled enough that you have this on this side, and then you're going to finish it with, let me just show you here. Sorry, this is not really what I was planning on talking about, but it's perfect. You're going to take your cheek brush, and the reason it's angled is because this is actually meant for blending or for when you're when you angle it. Let me see. If you see it's angled this way, this is the top of your bone. This is the bottom part of your bone. So if you are using it with like the duo, you're going to get the watermelon here, and you're going to get the highlighter here. But let's say I wasn't doing the watermelon, I just wanted some highlight with my bronzer. So this can be your blending brush too. Because see how it has the pokey? So now I'm gonna blend the bronzer, make sure it's not a strong line. And now I have or this side, I should do this side. Okay, so I'm blending the bronzer, and then I'm putting the concealer, and then I'm gonna use my blending sponge, in that beauty sponge, what do we call it? Blending sponge.
Blending sponge.
It's damp, so you want to make sure it's damp. And you're blending, blending, blending. Stipple with your finger, and you can use your brush. Because, hold on, I got my brushes here. This brush is your cream brush. See, it says cream brush. So then you can do like this, except for I had color on my cream brush. Okay, so. So don't put espresso on your cream brush, which is what I did by accident, and so I might have it here. But anyway, so then you're going to be blending, and at the very end, you're going to easily take your powder brush, and you're powdering. So now you have this matte glow with your I mean, look at that. I have not even, if you see me up close, I'm not really perfect, but it looks pretty darn good on camera, doesn't it? So you guys want a summer glow, this is how you get the selfies. Okay, so that would be one idea for an event.
Okay.
Next.
Lead generation ideas. I am not going to say I'm not good at warm chatter, because I have discovered that when you say you're not good at something, you're setting yourself up for failure. So my comfort zone is not real strong in just warm chattering, but I am always prepared when I go out and about. I do have my lookbooks in a baggie so they don't get all crinkly. I have samples, I have information, I have fun little cards, all kinds of things. So when I do have great service from somebody or I meet someone new, I'll say, you know, I am with Mary Kay, and I am allowed to honor 5 people every day with a goodie bag and a discount card. What do you know of Mary Kay? And that way you find out if they have a consultant or if they've ever tried the product or whatever. What do you know of Mary Kay? Because you have offered me great customer service today, or you have such a pretty smile, or I just think your children are so cute and you need some pampering time, that I want you to be one of the 5 people that I can gift one of these to today. And I hand it to them and I say, my information is in there. Everything's on my business card. Is there any reason why I couldn't go ahead and get your name and number? That's it.
Easy.
Another thing I say when I am working on my skill sets with warm chattering is, and these are Andrea's words, I would kick myself all the way home if I didn't offer you my card. You are so stinking cute. I'm allowed to hand out 5 of these goodie bags every day. And I would just kick myself all the way home if I didn't make you one of the people I gift one to. I'm with Mary Kay, and this is a goodie bag from Mary Kay. What do you know of Mary Kay? What do you know of Mary Kay? You'll find out. You'll find out. The other thing I do to get leads is I just ask people. I say, who do you know? Who do you know who needs some pampering right now? Why don't you invite them to come over? Because people are not always comfortable, you know, going to a stranger's house. You want to invite them over? Let's get together. And y'all, I have gotten so adamant about, for everything I say, leave your purse in the car. There's no pressure to purchase anything. You guys, it doesn't matter if they leave their purse in the car. They're going to go out to the car and get their purse anyway. And most people carry their purse in. But it really takes the pressure off of them to buy something. Leave your purse in the car, party. Leave your purse in the car. They bring it in anyway. But it takes the pressure off. And then at the end, I always say, I know I said leave your purse in the car, but if you are just totally sold on Mary Kay right now, you're like, oh my gosh, my skin has never felt this great. I'm going to be supporting a local business. I am going to have great customer service. I'm going to get a discount for my birthday every year. I'm going to be invited as a VIP to a holiday open house. Oh my word, I've got to get this product on my face every day. Then I'll let you run out to the car real quick and get your purse, and I'll let you take some of it home. Okay? Dre.
Okay, lead idea. So, y'all, I got to tell you a little secret. Come here. I got a secret. I've been stuck in the house way too much this summer. Anybody else? Did you hear me? Okay. So, do you find customers in your house?
I found a lizard today.
They have really gross skin. They could use some moisturizer. So lizard face women are our definite customers. But quite honestly, let's be, okay, so I'm going to continue to plug my 21-day mind shift, because shift happens if you make the change. But here's one thing we talked about, and I'm so stinking excited for Amy. Give it up for Amy. And of course, she's on day 3. Miss Maggie's on day 2. So proud of you guys. And I got to tell you, until you know what your ideal customer is, you're going to be going after people that really aren't going to be the ones that even purchase or want to purchase or whatnot. So when we say like lizard face or everybody who has skin is your customer, it's not really true, because yes, you could go after people who never ever wash their face, and you could spend a lot of time trying to convince them to wash their face. But it's much easier if you know you're looking for women who already take good care of themselves. Now you don't have to work so hard. Are y'all with me? Am I the only one that loves to work less and have more money? I follow Jo. She is a great, great model of brilliancy. So
Efficiency. It's called efficiency.
and I call it brilliancy. So that might be true too. So a couple things. I think number one, you got to know who is going to be your target market. Okay, and so we're talking about that, and that's one reason you want to be committed to my 21-day mind shift, because it happens if you make the change. Okay, so these are the bags Joanna was talking about. If you're not familiar about these little bags, don't go to Walmart. I mean, you'll pay a lot more, Michael's, all that. But my girlfriend's house, a seminar, you can get them. So that's a source that we have. Some people watching don't know about these things, so I want to tell you. But an idea that God woke me up with is, okay, I love meeting people. I love, because you never know who's going to be your new BFF locally. I mean, Jo's it forever, but the other local girls, you know, you can never have too many close friends. And so I thought to myself, all right, what did my offspring director in North Carolina do that was brilliant? Here's what she did. Jonalyn, she used to do this. She would walk around the city and she would go in to an establishment, let's say a bank, okay? And she would walk in and she would go over to the women and she would say, hi, my name is Jonalyn. She'd shake their hands. I am the new Mary Kay consultant in your area, and I wanted to give you my information. So when your customers are looking.
Oh, well, hold on. Okay.
So when your customers are looking for my service, you'll think of me. Well, okay. So first of all, shake your head if that's like too scary for you, like the idea. So I want you to think about what you do. Like I was a dietitian. My job was to teach people nutrition in the hospital. I had no problem telling strangers, oh yeah, I work in the hospital. If you ever want to make an appointment, come on over. Now, shift that in your mind and make it the same. Make it the same. You're making it personal. And that's why you're getting hung up. If they say no to me, it's not because of me. It's just that they don't want to look cute. That's okay. They can be ugly all they want. But if they want to look cute, I'm here. And if they want to be healthy, they could go into the hospital. But you detach yourself, which means you can keep going. The only reason you're getting stopped is you're making it personal. And you're too connected to a no, which isn't even about you. It's that I don't brush my teeth, lady. Why would I want toothpaste? Okay. Well, next. I mean, that's how simple it is. So that was one idea. So now I'm going to take that same idea and just tell you where God woke me up this morning, okay? And so when Jonalyn used to do that all the time, she would just tell everybody, this is who I am. And of course they would say, wait a second, do you have a book? Wait a second, I love Mary Kay. So she would leave there with people's phone numbers, but her intention was just to announce. If you start to get into the intention of making relationships and announcing, there's no sales at all. So you can start feeling more comfortable. Yes? Shake your head. Are you with me? Okay. So how much are these each? You buy 10 for $3.50, right? Oh God, you guys are so smart. It's 35 cents. So is it doing any good sitting in our cubby? Okay. Now here's my thought. I spent $80 for a vending event last year for the Women's Expo. I got 2 hours. And during the 2 hours, I was also giving away a satin hands for people who put their name into the drawing. Okay, have y'all ever done this? Okay, so okay, let's just put on there the satin hands. $36 retail value. I only pay $17. Or $16.50, whatever. So let's just say almost $100 I spent for 2 hours, and I'm guaranteed no facials.
Right.
Okay, I'm guaranteed no facials. Okay, what if I take one 35-cent catalog, I put my card on it, I put a sample, and maybe even I can put a little note too, to staple it all on there, and I go into a bank or I go into a fitness center or a doctor's office and I say, hey, you guys, I have gifts for all the ladies. How many ladies do you have? 6, 7, 8? Oh my gosh. Okay, good. If they happen to fill this out, now this is my skincare survey card. If you want 10 survey cards, you can, let me back up and say, you can even go in and say, I'm excited because I want to give these gifts away. And if you'll fill out a survey card, I get to give you a gift. Now, honestly, that feels a little weird to me. I'm just saying that's one way you could do it, but it doesn't really flow with me. I got to make it natural. So what I'm going to do is I'm simply going to have all this together. And I'm going to go in and I'm going to say, I want to announce and let you guys know of what that I'm beauty consultant in the area. If you fill out the survey card, you get to have a foundation primer for free. You got to text it to me. My number's right here. Okay, so what have I lost? What if they don't do anything? I've lost, I don't know, what is this, 10 cents? Maybe it's 30. Okay, let's just say it's 30 cents. This is 30 cents. Was it doing me any good sitting in my closet until the next quarter came around and now I haven't sold anything and I still have a whole bunch? No. What if I actually printed up some skincare survey cards and just gave it a try? What if I handed out, I don't know, 20? What if I had one person, okay? And I'm doing this for the first time. I haven't even calculated this. Okay, so she has a facial. She gets this at her appointment. So whatever you want to say, I'll work on this, okay? But y'all get this idea. She texts you with her answers. She says, do I get a item for free? I say, yeah. When do you want your facial? She comes. You've given away 60 cents. And now you're going to give away, I don't know, primer is 16. You're going to give away a total of $8.60. You have a new customer who probably, if she's an average, will walk out with a 3D miracle set for $100. So you've profited $55 because it's 110. Okay, but you gave away $8.60. Y'all tell me, was that worth it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, just an idea. Okay, that was it.
Oh, that's awesome. Any questions? Do you have a question? I'll unmute you. Okay, so I want y'all to raise your hand so I can unmute you, and I want you to tell me, look at your notes, think about what you've heard in the sermon today, and I want you to tell me what you are going to put into practice in the next 24 hours. Look at your notes. What do you know you can, you know what? That I can do. I can do that. And I will do it in the next 24 hours. ACTION, action, girls, action. I'm going to sing this until someone raises their hand. Okay. Vicki, you are unmuted.
Yeah, do you have the survey card online that we can print off of?
Oh, hold on. I think it's actually in your files.
It is.
I'm looking. It's in my files. Let me see if I gave it to you. No, it's in my files. I'll put it in there right now. Joe, is that okay?
Yeah, it'll be in the Superstars Facebook page under files.
Under what?
Under files.
Files, okay.
Okay, so Vicki, what are you going to put into action?
I like the idea of the survey card. I really do. It makes it just a little bit easier to walk up and talk to anybody with. And yes, I will be doing that.
Okay. Easy. Just copy it off.
I got one more idea on this one. I know I'm
My head's spinning today.
Okay. Okay. All right. Dre, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I just, these ideas are nonstop. It's a curse. Okay. So one more thing with these, I've taught this for years, but let's say you have a solid customer who wants more product, but can't afford it right now. Tell her she has 24 hours to get 10 of these filled out with Sharp Women, and you'll give her something that she has on her list, either half price or free. So again, you're giving away, what, a $20, let's just say it's a foundation, $22. So you paid $11 and somebody else is doing your marketing?
Yeah. Bribery. Okay, Alice, you are unmuted.
I think I know that's the new consultant, introducing myself as a new consultant because I am in a new area. So that is really, really a great idea for me to say that I'm a new consultant in your community, in your area. So I'm looking forward to putting together some packets and going out and actually introducing myself as the new consultant in the neighborhood.
Good. Very good. I like that. Okay. Anybody else?
Amy.
Okay. Amy?
Okay, so I want to do the flipping the switch in a way with announcing it, but then still giving away the little sample cards to encourage and get more business by having them return it to do the actual product back. Because in our area, we're a little bit more, we've got like a split rural high-class area, but there's a lot of people that fall in the middle. So I think that that would like take the pressure off of them because they don't think that you're trying to sell them something directly.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So on the back of this card, make your note, make your own little personal note. Hey, I'm
Okay.
Amy. Text me back or take a picture, text me, and this is what you're going to get as a thank you for letting me give you a gift.
Okay. Sounds great.
Okay. Alice?
Quick question. The event for tomorrow, I've only been in North Carolina for about 2 weeks now. So, and I did do some warm chatting today, and if I could get someone, but I haven't facialed anyone yet. This tomorrow night, Thursday night, you had mentioned getting someone on the line. Do I want to wait until I facial someone before I get them on the line, or so I'm not?
Go back to the people you knew where you came from.
Well, I don't know anyone here yet.
No, where you came from.
Oh, from Minnesota. Got it. Okay.
Contact them and say, girlfriend, give me a reason to come back there. I want you to listen to this. Let me start building a team. I'll come back and I'll bring my director with me.
I like that idea.
I would love to go to Minnesota when it's 112 here.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, invite people you already know.
Okay. Sounds good.
Cool. Okay, good question. Anybody else?
Me. My name is Antoinette. I'm on the phone. I don't have the.
Hey, I hear you.
Picture. Okay, you can hear me. So, like for me, I carry the samples in my bag, but it's the warm chatter confronting people is what kind of pushes me back. So I think now I'm on my way to the mall. So I think that the survey cards would actually help me with that.
Okay.
And the questions like, what do you know about Mary Kay? I kind of like that idea for the survey cards because I could carry samples and everything around in my bag all day, but not go up to someone for fear of like, what do I say or how do I say it? So yeah, that's just, I think that would help me with survey cards.
And I love walking up to someone and going, oh my gosh, you were so stinking cute. But I think it's because I'm older, I can do that. I don't know, Maggie, could you do it? Probably not. I don't think.
Oh yes, I could do it. I'm very talkative and outgoing, but I don't know. I don't know. That just I don't know. I have fear of rejection. I think that's what it is. Or like when they say like, oh, Mary Kay, she's gonna sell me something, okay, and immediately they'll like turn around and walk away. So I think that's the fear that I put in my mind. I think that.
I learned something a long time ago from Christy Daly, and she always says there's absolutely no obligation to purchase anything, but I dare you not to fall in love with our products.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. I dare you not to fall in love with our products. And I'm just thinking like Maggie and like my daughter's age, a little bit younger, how they can compliment someone without it being like, oh, you're so stinking cute. Yeah, my daughter wouldn't say that either, but I tell you what she would say. She'd go, girl, those shoes are hot, or looking sharp. You are looking sharp. Or, love that gym outfit. Where do you do CrossFit? Now, I will tell you, Alice, and being new in your area, is you can always say, hey, I'm new to the area. Just, I'm a small business owner, new to the area, and I'm looking for a hairdresser. I'm looking for a dentist. I'm looking for an optician. I'm looking for a doctor. I'm looking for whatever. Where's the nearest grocery store? What's the greatest shopping area? Oh my gosh, you're dressed so sharp. I'm new to this area. I own a small business in this area, and I really want to find, the best places to shop, the best places to, and people love to give their opinion. They'll even tell you where not to go, but they love to give you their opinion. Okay. I go into different areas in Phoenix, and the way I talk to people is I'll say, I'm not real familiar with this area, and I heard there was some cute little boutiques around here, and I know they're right over there. I heard there's some cute little boutiques around here. Do you shop in this area? Because you are dressed really sharp. Women never compliment women. How many of y'all have had someone walk up to you in the past week and say, wow, you look great, or you look so sharp? You, Vicki, of course, yeah. Joan, you had somebody say it to you? Okay, I want to hear it. Wait a minute. What happened?
Well, they admired my dress, and one of them was a customer already, and another lady with her, and yeah, it was nice.
And how did that feel?
Good.
Did you feel like she was trying to sell you something?
No.
Yeah. You guys, you're overthinking it. Come on, get strong. Okay. Amy? Yes.
Yeah. So this is totally hilarious, and you'll have to forgive the consequences, but I went to a funeral viewing, okay? So I'm sorry, but it was hilarious. There was a former customer there that was in my base, and I've always reached back out to her and, tried to encourage her. And she saw me, and she goes, oh my gosh, she goes, you look so awesome. And I said, well, thank you. And I said, you still know where to reach me if you ever need anything at all. And she looked at me and she goes, and you're still doing that? And I said, absolutely, because I look 10 times better than her. Gave her a hug and said, I love to see you. Give me a call. You know what? You got to rock a funeral once in a while.
And you know what? On that note, I think we'll sign off. I just love that y'all can even rock the funerals, but we're going to sign off. We've gone way over time, but I thought it was really worth it. So Thursday night, you guys, everything's going to be posted on Superstars. Thursday night, tell people I'm allowed to invite up to 3 people. You may or may not be interested, but birds of a feather flock together, and I'm looking for people like you. And we're going to try this and see what happens. We never know unless we try, correct? So I'm excited, and I think it's going to be really amazing. Now, we're not starting the Tuesday nights, the Moving and Grooving Tuesday nights, until next month. But start kind of looking at your calendar and doing Monday makeovers, okay, and Tuesday talking. Dre.
So how are you going to invite them? Joanna just created the group. You're going to be added to the group, or you can request it because it's right there on the page. And then you're going to add in the people who say yes, they are going to be on.
It's just Shite, Peek into Pink. Shite, Peek into Pink. And I'll start adding y'all. And Andrea's going to show me how to put a link on our Superstars Facebook page. And it's just going to be, you can tell them it's going to be 15 minutes. Just a quick share, a little bit about, just a quick peek into Mary Kay, just a quick peek. And then you do the follow-up. You follow up with them. And that's how they're going to get their gift, is they, yeah, hang on, Vicki, is they follow up with you, or you follow up with them. Yeah, Vicki?
This would be a good way for me to introduce some people back where I'm from that I haven't been able to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because you're going to follow up with them, and
right.
we're gonna give you, and I'll write myself a note, 3 questions to ask them, just 3 quick questions to ask them, and when they answer those questions, then they get a gift. And if y'all want to give them a gift, like, I'm just going to say, let's make it easy on ourselves and tell them they get 1 lip product at half price, a lipstick, a lip liner, or a lip gloss. Does that sound fair, Dre?
Mm-hmm.
And you're giving it to them. So one lip product, lipstick.
I'm giving it to them.
No, not you, them. Y'all. 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 Y'all all. That's the plural of y'all. One, yeah. Contact your consultant. She's going to ask you 3 quick questions, and you will get to choose out of her inventory. You like that? One lip product, lip liner, lipstick, lip gloss at half price. And then when y'all talk to him, if you want to say, I want to give it to you as a gift, then you can do that. But I did an interview with someone today, and I told her, I said, sincerely, I said, I know you'd be great. You know you'd be great. But if it's not for you, I completely understand. But birds of a feather flock together. And you know people who would be as awesome at this as I think you would. So I want to do whatever it takes to get you on and tell you a little bit more about this business. And I said, and I don't want to risk our friendship. I'm going to love you no matter what, but I would kill myself if I ever thought that you thought, wow, she doesn't want me, because she never told me about it. Y'all have got people in your life that you haven't told about Mary Kay, and they might just be thinking, you know, she probably doesn't want me. Shame on you. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Bad, bad, bad girls. All right, now I made you smile. On 3, we're all going to say bye, y'all. 1, 2, 3. Bye, y'all. Andrea, you have to end our recording.
Oh, yeah, thanks.